when like amazing music starts singing.
Do you like what you see?
I love this. Did you pull this off of a design or is this out of your own design book?
Well, I looked up the math to figure out how to do angles for these cuts.
That's so awesome.
So that it sits flush on here, it's flush right here, and then they're flush when they reach the ridge beam. So yeah, I looked up a lot of math to try and figure it out, but we got it finally. This is gonna overhang out the side a little bit, kind of like a barn look.
I really love that.
I'm liking it. So this will be part of the hinged roof. When I get that secured.
Uh-huh.
So, Rabbit Tractor 2.0.
That's awesome.
A little bit fancier.
And did you go with the, did you change up the wood? Like, did you rip down the 2x4s?
Yeah, I did. I ripped 2x4s this time.
It looks better.
Yeah, it's better quality. There's some, like these scrapped pieces from the last project that aren't ripped in, but anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But
yeah.
I mean, it looks like it sets better than the other wood you had.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's more square.
That's so awesome.
So, anyway.
Your skills amaze me.
Thank you. This is gonna add more weight to it. Oh, but I'm also gonna put wheels on it.
Oh, nice.
So,
and you even have wheels.
yeah, there'll be bars that come out, extend out here, and then when you lift up, you won't have to lift up very high, but it'll still roll on wheels. I think that'll be easier based on what happened with the last one.
Yeah, the other tractor's really hard for me to move.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So maybe I'll add wheels to that too.
That would be really nice.
It's not hard to do.
Because it's not something even Sam and Sarah could do. I go out and do it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the big girls can do it.
It's been a few days since I last worked on this thing, but let's get you an update here. We got all the rafters in. It's funny to call such little things rafters, but I like the way that turned out. So now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna put the plastic corrugated stuff on. I don't want it running horizontally, the waves, whatever you want to call them. I want them vertically. I think it'll look better, so it requires me to have to cut them up. It should cover the same area if I cut them up as it does running them lengthwise. So I think I have enough. Just need to get to work and cut them up. That's another part I don't know how I'm going to do, the ridge cap. If I'm going to have two pieces come up, there'll be a gap running down the ridge. I'm gonna have to come up with some kind of ridge cap. Oh, math. I need to do some math. All right, I gotta do some math. I gotta figure out how many sections of this are gonna go across the top. If I cut them 26 inches long, they're 26 inches wide. So how many sections do I get out of one strip that's 8 feet long? So I'm gonna do some math to figure that out. And then I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna cut them. Do I use a jigsaw? I've tried cutting them on a table saw before. Unless you have a high tooth blade, that ends in disaster. The chop saw, but it's not wide enough. Or I could score it with a razor knife and hopefully it'll snap on the score line, because I think it's too thick and too tough to cut through all the way. We'll try it. We'll see what works. It's easy enough to score it with a knife. Oh, that's decent. That's cool. That's going to work great. I should have gone from here into the side right here. Then I wouldn't need to put wood in between here to support. This is getting complicated and becoming heavier by the minute just to do fancy roof. May not be the most practical rabbit tractor, but it's gonna be pretty. All right, some good news and some bad news. Good news is, I think we've got enough strength without the purlins that I don't need to run supports down the middle of these. So I will put, to help with this sag, I am gonna run some boards in between here, and I've got enough scraps that'll do that, so I don't need to get any more wood for that. Just scraps from cutting these in the first place. So I kind of just pre-fitted them. There's 3 panels that I got cut at 26 inches, and here's the other leftover piece from one panel. Yeah, not gonna work. So I am gonna need to use all 3 panels that I purchased. But that means I won't have any left over to use for the ridge cap. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this ridge cap. I know I can buy preformed ridge caps, like metal sections that they use on proper roofs, but they're expensive. I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. So I think I'm gonna get these cut out and put on, and we'll worry about the ridge cap a little later when I've got some time to focus and think about and look at my options. I just don't really want to spend the money I think it's gonna need to do what I want. But I am glad I don't have to add any more significant amount of wood. So this will be, keep this lightweight.
I've been soaking up the sun and I've been walking through the rain. Started singing just for fun, sometimes to take away the pain. I've been dancing in the moonlight, slept underneath the stars, and the music has taken me far. Just me and my guitar. Oh, I've seen the world from every corner.
We did it. We made a rabbit tractor with a pitched roof. So I ended up putting spacers in between each of the rafters, fill that gap up, and to support these so they wouldn't bow, I ended up using all 3 pieces of the plastic roofing material, and this is how I ended up doing the ridge cap, which I'm not too happy about the plastic because it's just so flimsy and warped. It's not straight and as stiff as the metal, but I don't know, it'll work. It's not as pretty as I thought it would be. See the waviness? Unless I put screws everywhere, it just bows all over the place.
Go plug the hole. Go plug it. I'll go plug it up.
There's like 3 in there. Hurry, Missy.
Hurry. We're trying not to scare them back into the colony. Sam, go help Missy. They will run down burrows, and that's going to be a problem. Are you in it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. It's like a covert mission. Can you get the...
Can I catch the first one?
Yes. Okay, I'm here.
Oh, Missy, it's right there, Sam.
Don't let it through. These guys are not used to being handled.
They never have been before, so.
Yeah, they have. Just a few times. Ow.
Got one.
Okay.
I said I want.
I know, but Sam,
We're just doing the best we can, buddy.
when you have the opportunity, you gotta take it.
It's gonna get through that little...
It's trying to. Okay, we've got
2,
3.
3. I'm sorry. So those are the 3 easiest.
Should we go put them in there?
Yeah, go do the job.
What's in there?
There's crickets everywhere.
I know. So cute.
Okay, here's some.
I'm so scared of these spider webs next to
Okay,
me.
you can get out of the window, out of the doorway.
Okay, well, I can't move, so.
Okay, let's see if we can catch some more. We don't even know how many we have.
Sorry.
Okay, Missy, see if you can. Oh, did you get it, Sam? Good job.
Oh,
Missy,
it's so
open this up.
tiny.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
It's so awesome.
Is it?
Hurry.
Okay, so that puts us at 4.
So fast.
Okay, let's see if we can get our hand down the burrow, see if we can catch any.
What more can I do?
Well, Dolly, I don't think you can do anything right now. That is so cute.
It was just sitting in there.
Okay, we got one more. Missy, stick your hand down there. See if you can catch any.
know how many we have.
Nope, we don't.
There's a butt right there.
We'll see if you can grab it.
I'll grab it, Missy.
Okay, there's a butt and a head, so there's
a bad head.
I got it.
Okay, be real careful. We don't want to break anybody.
they're so
Good
cute.
job.
I
We
love
can
that
snuggle them
one.
later.
Snuggle them in
Easier
their
to
house.
snuggle in the tractor anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've got 6. Ooh, careful, careful.
Open it.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Is there more?
Yeah, there's a ton.
All like hiding in there.
Oh, nice. Well, this is easier than I thought it would be.
I was over here petting Lincoln.
They're piled up.
So how many's in there now?
So 6, 7, 8,
Careful, careful.
or 6. How many's in there? How many's in there?
There's more in here.
So there's 3 that you got before, right?
I've lost track.
Oh, here's one.
We'll count them when we put them in the tractor.
How many did you guys catch before, Emma?
3. Careful, bud.
Sorry.
3, and then there's, oh, that's the first spotted one.
We've got a lot of spotted ones, so there's probably
Oh,
lots.
there's another one.
Oh, the rabbits are
Do you want
like.
me to take that and then give you the other thing?
Sorry, Mama.
How many are in there?
We don't know.
No, in the thing. Right?
We don't know.
You just keep pulling out rabbits.
Yeah.
He's like a magician.
Okay, there's no more.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can't
Okay.
reach anymore.
Can you reach the end?
No.
Okay, so there might still be more in there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Here, put that somewhere else. We need to clean out the little poops and dump their water. That's gross. Okay, so Mama has had babies in here, but the dang babies keep digging it up. So she's now guarding it. I have no clue where her babies are. Not even a clue.
So we're grabbing all the rabbits. I'm not too worried about them jumping out at this age. One, because they don't jump all that much at all. And 2, they don't even realize they can jump out yet. Look at the size comparison. We got this little guy. Come over here. These older ones. And this is how I did the wheels. Oh, so I ran out of those 1x slats, and the back is the ugly plywood. I'm gonna go get some used pallets and break them down and use those and replace that. And I think I'll replace the outsides of that one. Plus I gotta put that center divider in like I did on this one. I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks super cool, but it does add a significant amount of weight, and I'm not sure it's worth the weight or not. Time will tell. Oh, another thing I haven't finished is that handle. That is absolutely the most ridiculous way to try and drag these things. Now, I used handles over there too, and not a good idea. I need to get something that's lower to the ground. I could either attach a rope down at the bottom, something that we can lift from down below so you get more lift, especially for the kids. Get a little more leverage out of it. And something like that is just ridiculous against that wire framing, or Hardware cloth. What?
Can I get in?
We
Yeah.
have a lot.
Can I get in?
Like, I don't even know how many are in here.
Can I get in, Dad?
Serious?
Serious.
Well,
Sam, get out so I can put these in
let's
here.
get the rabbits in first. Count them as they come out.
No, Sam, stop.
So 3,
There's 3 in here already.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
9,
10,
11. There's 12.
but there could be more in there. We don't know though.
Yeah, there
12.
could be more.
So this has got to be some of Carrot's and some of Mama's then, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Dad,
That's
can
too
I
much
get
for one
in?
rabbit.
Oh, look at the
The
cute gray
largest
one.
litter we've ever had is 11, and they didn't.
Dad, can I get in?
Yeah, but yes. Just, yep,
Just
you
be
can.
careful.
Yeah.
I don't want to freak them out
There's
too
12,
much.
Mom.
They're so cute.
How old are they?
They're 4 weeks old.
That's what I thought. Finished nursing.
Yeah, and Mama's, they both have new litters.
Sam, there's
So-
one on your head. Sam.
So we think we got them all?
I think so.
How old are these guys? They're almost ready to harvest.
They are.
So
They're
they're
probably 14 weeks.
14 weeks.
Yep. So in 14 weeks.
And they are used to people a lot more.
Look at the gold behind that one's ears.
I remember when we put these in here, they were all huddled on top of each other in a corner.
Like those ones over there.
Yeah.
I remember that.
These ones try to hop out.
And now they're just coming right up to your hand and not even afraid of you much. I need to get this covered.
Yeah.
Like the other one.
That would be nice.
I think that's way nicer.
Oh, I agree.
Give some wind cover if it's like windy like last night. Last night was crazy.
Yeah. I should have done it by now. They're curious.
They try to hop out sometimes.
Do we need to let them go one more week, babe? They just seem a little small.
Well, if we're gonna go another week, we need to separate boys and girls. They're already.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We just need to get
Big one.
some purebred so we get bigger sizes, right?
Yeah, and one thing I've noticed
A
too.
little bigger anyway.
One thing I've noticed too is they look small, but they still weigh in pretty good. But yes, having a purebred, because our mamas are kind of on the small side.
Yeah.
Especially Mama.
I've been impressed though with what she's given us, but it would be nice to have the better genetics. So we need to get a feeder and a waterer for that other one. I think we have a little waterer in the shed.
You want it to pee on your head?
No. Dad, look at mine.
That would be so gross.
And look. You're doing so far.
Oh, you got it to calm down and.
No, when Sam gave it to me, it was completely calm when he gave it to me.
Oh, was it?
When I just got it, it just...
These are all gray ones.
Yeah, but look, there's another one right there, and there's another one, and there's another one right there.
There's still another one?
Yep, I see it.
Well, that means you probably got 6 out of each mom. Oh yeah, I see it. Is that it?
Wait, one,
13.
There's a bunny right there. I tried to get it there.
Oh, it's little.
It's probably one of Mama's.
Probably. I don't even know what she said. I don't either.
That bunny, I had that free. That ran right there, and then I picked it up, then put it down there and ran back.
Yeah.
I like it. Its head is.
Burrow like turned. It was like straight, and then it had a turn off.
Yeah.
And so Sam didn't see the turn off. I was like, I saw it go in there.
Oh.
So it was just
around a corner.
Yeah, I think that's it. I could reach the end of the burrow and the side. I didn't feel anything else. So that's a good haul.
Yeah.
For old moms, that's really good.
Yeah. They are getting old, aren't they?
They are. So we found a plush furred Rex, like our boy Lincoln. Premium Rex. There's different types of Rexes. They have 2 different types of fur, and we wanted one to match Lincoln, that plushness. So we found a source that will sell us an 8-week-old baby, and so we can grow her up, get her used to us, and then we can use her as a breeding mom to kind of replace. We love our mamas, and they're going to be pets. I mean, they're probably going to retire with us, but we're going to increase our bloodlines. That's not the right word I'm looking for. We're gonna upgrade, improve our bloodlines, and start there, and then maybe we can hold back another doe from that litter. And so I'm really excited. This has been a dream, you know, to get some nicer bloodlines in our rabbitry. I seriously thought this would take a few days. That was so much easier than I thought it would be.
A bunny just licked my toe.
The wind is picking up. Thanks for joining us today here on our crazy adventure. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.